Blasphemous 2 trailer, finally! So for those of you who don't know, there's a game out there. It's a Metroidvania called Blasphemous. And I'm kind of in love with it. For the sake of setup for this video, about 3 years ago, I played Blasphemous and I was like, I'm gonna do a video on Blasphemous. I reviewed Blasphemous. I thought it was fantastic. I did not at the time know how head over heels in love I would fall for this game. All this is to say, 100% of the game, maxed out the game, got the platinum, done all the penances, though as we know, the penance never ends. Done all the DLC. I listened to the digital soundtrack just about every time I'm driving in my car, got the art book, got the soundtrack on vinyl for those moments I'm not in my car, because Carlos Viola, his musical score, fantastic is, well,
is not a big enough word.
Looking forward to hearing what he does in the score for Blasphemous 2. Also, I've played through Blasphemous no fewer than 10 times. At least. I say all of this so you firmly grasp when I saw a Blasphemous 2 trailer in my feed today, it felt something like that. Best I can describe it. And although the trailer's only a minute long, it's a quick look, we get to glean certain details, and for nothing else, we see footage of Blasphemous 2. For my fellow penitent ones out there, that's enough. We see some new enemies in here. We see other enemies that look like newer versions of enemies we saw in Blasphemous 1. In the end, it's still a dude trying to beat your ass to death with a candlestick. Some new abilities for combat, also puzzle mechanics, also all the fucked up visuals and imagery we've come to expect and love from Blasphemous. Also, when you damage enemies, you see the quantifiable damage counter on screen when you're dealing damage to enemies. Makes sense in dealing with what Blasphemous 2 shows us to be dealing with, which is not one weapon that you just upgrade, and it's okay to know, hey, it's a little stronger, go forth and prosper. It's all the information I need. But rather, the trailer in this game shows you're dealing with different weapons, and I imagine these weapons are going to deal with different enemy types very differently. Good to know the quantifiable amount of damage each weapon deals to each enemy in that respect. However, just for the sake of the game being a little more crushing, kind of be cool if they have a toggle on-off option. So if you don't want to see the damage, you have that option. Point is, I make this video not because I feel I have to, but because I truly fucking wanted to. Puppies, they love it too. My dogs love it too. Yes, you tell them. Just the visual aesthetic of the world is so imaginative, dark, fucked up, yet beautiful. I don't know, it just speaks. And again, the musical score, Carlos Viola, there's not a track in that soundtrack, in that musical score that I don't love. Some more than others, sure, but it truly is a soundtrack I'll just put on and never skip a song. That's rare for me. Per the trailer, Blasphemous 2 is coming out this summer 2023, which is fantastic. I was starting to think it wasn't going to come out this year and it was going to be pushed. I started to get sad. Just listening to REM's Losing My Religion on repeat. But I guess not. Here we are. Anyhow, Blasphemous 2 trailer, it's out. Not all of you will care. I totally get it, but those of you who do care, we fucking care. This is it. This is the answer to prayers, my friends. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.